Welcome to Mackenzie Creations. In this video, we're going to go over a craft haul. And these are items that I picked up from HSN and other vendors in the month of September. There was a few items I picked up in August that I want to go over, but I'll get everything to the side and we'll get started. Okay, I am back and I'm so excited to be back to crafting. It's been really hectic on my job, so I was not able to do any videos lately. So the first item I'm going to go over, I picked up from Tonic Studios, and this is what I actually picked up in August. I had initially purchased this set back in, I believe, April. It was earlier in the year, and they messed up on my order. And instead of sending me this die set and paper, they sent me some dye. And it was totally wrong, and I was so upset because they had sold out. And so I didn't think this was going to come back, but a few months later, it came back for a short time. It sold out really quickly again. So I was happy that I saw that it came back and was able to pick it up. So this set is called the Designer Bag Die Set. And it makes up these beautiful purses right here. And I just thought these were so cute. And then when you open it up, you get the instructions on here on how to put the purse together. And then you get a whole sheet of dies right here. And so actually the instructions go on both pages. And then they also have a QR code right here where you can go for tutorials and inspiration. And so again, these are the dies that make up the purse. And then I picked up 2 packs of paper right here. This is 12 by 12 paper. And you get 2 of each 9 double-sided designs. And I picked up 2 of these because they are the material like you would get if you were to purchase a purse. And so because it's so unique, I just picked up an extra set, which I'm not going to open this pack right here since it's the same as this. So I'll just flip through. On the back, it looks like you get tags that you can put on your purses, so that's nice. Then you have this pretty design right here. And then on the back, it's just a plain brown. But I really like the stitching on here and the pattern. It looks like a leather pattern. Next, we have this design. And then on the back, it looks like a snakeskin design. Next, we have this nice pattern, and it looks like a basket weave. And then on the back, we have this. It's a light tan. I hope you can see that okay. Next, we have this blue denim. And then on the back here, we have this pink. To me, it looks like a snake design. We have another leather stitch design right here. And it's just like the brown, but this is like a off-white tan color. And then on the back, we have this design. We have this pretty brown, and I don't know if you can see, but to me it looks like, let me just bend it a little bit. It looks like a pebble leather, so it's really hard to see, but that's what this reminds me of, like a pebble leather design. And then on the back we have this pretty, it looks like a woven type design. Next, we have this design. And then on the back, we have this pretty pink. And here we have like a croco design. And then on the back, we have this. To me, this looked like glitter, like you throw a lot of glitter down. Again, we have this design right here, and they all have patterns to this paper. And then on the back, we have this design. and then it just starts over, so you get 2 of each design. I was so happy it came back in stock. Okay, I am back, and next I'm going to go over some products that I picked up from Scrap Diva Designs. And anytime the vendor have a sale going on, I try to pick up items that I put in my wish list. So this first item right here is the 5x7 folio set. And so I was really happy to pick this up. I've never made a folio, so I hope to do that sometime before the end of the year. So you can look on YouTube for any of her design team. They put projects together, and they are really some nice projects. And so this set actually comes with 2 sets of dies. So you have this page right here. And I really like the fact that this is 5x7. So you can put regular size photos in here if you want. Just really nice. Okay, sorry, the second page is stuck together. Okay, so this is the second page of dies. So you get these strips right here, and that's to piece the folio together. You have different sizes right here. And then you have some more dies right here. So you get a lot of dies with this set. Oh, then there's also dies on the back. So I think some of these may have came off the back of here. It looks like this one goes right here. So these are even more dies. Wow, this is a really nice set. And then there's the back up here. So you actually get 4 pages of dies. So I was really happy to pick this up. It sells out a lot and quickly. So I was happy to get this. Next, I picked up this library card pocket. And these are the dies right here. And it comes with 2 sets of dies. And then this is the second page right here. Next, we have the Stitch Bee dies. And so I thought this was really cute. You have the hearts right here, which stitch into the paper that you're using. And then you have the little bees right here. And I think it was during the summer months, she came out with like a bee collection. And so I picked this up. I have different vendors that I have bee products for. So I didn't pick up the whole set, but I thought this would go nice with what I have in my stash. So I was happy to pick this up. Next, we have the 5x7 clipboard. And I was happy to pick this up as well. Scrap Diva has some really cute designs. And so I was happy that this came in 5x7. You can make up a lot of different projects. Next, I picked up this retro shaker keychain. And I just thought this was so cute to be able to make keychains. And then to stick with the retro, I picked up this Retro Van mini album. And this comes with 2 sheets. And so I really wanted this. It just reminds me of the things I used to buy for my daughter when she was little, like the Barbie minivan or the bus or whatever. So this is cute. You can make up some cute projects. Next, I picked up a few things from Crafter's Companion. And this is the Christmas Cupcakes Metal Die and Stencil set. And it makes up these cute cupcakes. So I was just so excited to get this. And then these are the actual dies right here. And I know that they show Christmas, but you can use this throughout the year. You don't have to put the little toppers on top. You can use other dies. So yeah, this is really cute. And then they gave you the little stencil right here. And I almost missed this in the box, so just be careful if you pick this up. And I also picked up this Our Family Story, and this is metal dies and stamps. So let me take a moment to get this open. Okay, so I am back. I have everything out of the box. And I had initially debated about getting this set because it was a little pricey. However, you do get a lot of dies in this set, so I went ahead and picked it up. You get 158 piece. So you get a lot of dies on here, and you get some stamps and some other things. So let me just hold this up. So they have all the pieces numbered of the dies you get, which is nice because you can keep track because there is a lot of dies on here. And this set makes up your whole family if you want to make up some family cards. So you can make up a senior adult male, a senior adult females on here, a male adult. Then you can make up a female adult, an older child, a middle child, a younger child. Then you can make up babies, a boy and a girl. You have a cat, dog on here. And then you just have different elements on here to decorate. So this is very nice. And they give you some examples right here. So these are all the dies that you get. And then this pack right here, they have it where you can organize this. So let me just get this open. So you're going to take all the dies off of here, and you're going to organize them on these magnetic sheets right here. And these have all the numbers. And so all the numbers are on here as well. So the goal is to get your dies off of here and put them onto the magnetic sheets. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sheets. And then they all fit in here. But once you get the dies on here, I don't know if it'll fit back in here, because this seems a little small once you get all your dies onto these magnetic sheets. And then you get a couple stamps. So right here you get numbers and the alphabet. And then on here you get some stamps as well, and they're in cursive font. So I'll hold these up. And let me just read them. Family is where our story begins. Our family, special memories. Family is forever. Happy ever after. Family is everything. Then let me turn this around. When we have each other, we have everything. So that's a nice set. And I think that's everything that came in here. I am trying to get my craft room together. I bought an origami rack so I can put all my papers on the origami rack. It's a work in progress, but that's what I'm doing. I need to organize so I can get my space together, because it's hard to craft when you have everything everywhere. Okay, we are almost done. Next, I picked up this item from the Stamps of Life, and this is called the typewriter die set. And so you have a bunch of different alphabets right here. So you look like you have lowercase, and then you have uppercase right here. And then these look like lowercase as well. And you have numbers and everything on here, which is nice. Here's another one. So you get 4 sheets of these. And I like that you have one die and you can run it through and get a whole bunch of different letters. And then you can make up any type of sentiment you want. So on here, they just give you an example. This is grateful, yummy. Then on the back, summer day, airmail, beautiful, thanks. So I really like this idea, because sometimes with your dies and stamps, you may want to say something specific. And with this set, you can make up any word. And then they also give you some adhesives right here. So I was happy to pick up this set. Okay, next I picked up this Winter Wonderland set. And this is from LDRS. So let me just get this open. And these are one of these kits where you get And you get the envelope, the card base, and the layers and ephemera. So these are nice packs if you just want to make a bunch of cards. And you just have to put the cards together, and having this kit makes it real easy. And on the pack here, you get 18 5x7 white card bases, 18 envelopes, 18 5x7 pattern printed papers, 18 die cut toppers, 18 die cut sentiments, lots of die cut ephemera. So these are the card bases right here and the envelopes. And I have not started my Christmas cards. So my craft friends and I want to get together very soon so we can start making up our Christmas cards. So these are the card toppers right here. I hope you can see these designs. It's like little stars. Next we have this pretty pattern. And these are single-sided. Next we have this pattern. It's real tiny Christmas trees. Next we have this design. It looks like more stars, or they can be snowflakes if you would like. Here's the next design. So this is the last one. Okay, so you get these layers right here, which is really nice. These are very cute designs right here. Here's the next one. This is such a cute design. And I just love these because you don't have to think about it. You just put these together. You have your card base, your layers, and then you have these cute toppers or layers that you can decorate with. And they even have sentiments in here that we'll go over in a moment. So everything you have to make up your card is here in this set. And you just need your glue. And if you want to add gemstones or anything on there, you can. This is the last design. Okay, so next we have our sentiments. Wishing you a season of hope and light. And you get 3 of each. Welcome to hot chocolate weather. Thoughts of you warm my heart. There's snow, place like home. Snow days are the best days. Sending you warm winter wishes. Okay, and last we have our nice ephemera pieces. So I'll hold these up. You have the tree right here. And they give you different size trees. You have the bear and a fox. These look like little bunny rabbits. I think this is a squirrel. This looks like a bear ice skating. So cute. You have the reindeer, and it looks like a little rabbit. You have the snowman and the rabbit. Here you have, I guess this is a rabbit. I'm not for sure. But these are cute little critters. So that's all of the ephemera. I was happy to pick up this set. Okay, the last item I picked up from Diamond Press, and this is a Sweet Summer alphabet. On the box, though, it says Hip Hip Hooray, so I'm not sure. But this is a cute set. And they came out with the auto ship for these alphabets and had different themes. I had picked up alphabets before, but I don't believe I was on this auto ship. And so a lot of times people will cancel. And so they had some available. So I went ahead and picked this up. And see down here, you have the alphabets. You can make up your words. And then you can use all these decorations on here. They have like party hats, candles, gift boxes, confetti. They have flowers on here, balloons. And so you can decorate between the alphabet letters. So for here, they have Hip Hip Hooray. Okay, I guess that does match the box. So I thought this was cute. So you get 2 sets of dies right here. And here's the other set. And then they always give you a folder for your diamond press marquee machine. And then some adhesive right here. So yeah, I was happy to pick up these items. Take care and see you in the next video.